2,000 miles separates Reina and her siblings from her father and mother. The distance agonizes her. In the midst of extreme poverty, Reina's greatest worries most days is that her parents have created a better life without her in el otro lado, or the other side. She dreams of the day when they will be reunited as a family, but when the day finally comes, it's not how she imagined it. When she is 9 years old, the time comes for Reina to make the 2,000-mile trek to el otro lado, but after 2 unsuccessful attempts to cross the US-Mexican border, will she and her family make it on the 3rd try, or will Reina be left behind because her small body cannot bear the horrendous conditions that she must endure? The Distance Between Us by Reina Grande is a memoir written about Grande's childhood and young adult experiences. Her passions and her pains are captured in these pages, leading the reader to peek through windows and witness the joyful and sorrowful moments that Reina comes to embrace. As Reina and her older brother Carlos are cared for faithfully by their oldest sister Mago, Reina finds that she is always standing in her sister's shadow, unable to outshine her sister's accomplishments and make her father proud. She yearns to earn her father's respect and love, but always feels that she will never measure up. My favorite quote in this book is on page 3, when her grandmother tells her, "There is something more powerful than La Llorona, a power that takes away parents, not children. It is called the United States." I like this quote because it is talking about a Mexican folklore of a woman who is a weeping woman, and she's called La Llorona. And this woman is crying because she's lost her children. But in the quote, Grande is talking about her missing parents, and not specifically hers, but all missing parents, specifically in Mexico, who are leaving their homes to go to the United States and find work. I believe this book is a great fit for the theme, Searching for Hope on Foreign Soil, because it is Reina's memories of crossing the border captured on paper as she boldly describes crossing the US-Mexican border. We have the opportunity to hear from Reina Grande herself. Reina, we were wondering, what memories do you have of crossing the border?
What I remember is how much walking there was, and I remember having a lot of guilt because my father was right. You know, I was too little to be making that kind of crossing, and I would get tired and complain about the walking and about the fact that I was thirsty or hungry and tired. And my father ended up carrying me a lot of times on his back, and we got caught the first 2 times by Border Patrol. And I just felt this immense guilt, you know, because I thought it was my fault that we had gotten caught.
Thank you, Miss Grande, for sharing your insights and just being courageous in that. Class, if you enjoy The Distance Between Us, then you may also like to read Enrique's Journey by Sonia Nazario. Enrique must go to great lengths to be reunited with someone he loves. Will he be successful? Only a journey through the pages of this book will tell. If these tales of crossing borders and making great sacrifices for freedom leave you aching to see what immigration really looks like, take a look at the photos from the album Perilous Crossings on the Big Picture website, which has moments captured in images as Syrian refugees escape the dangers of their government. I hope the distance between you and this book is no greater than an arm's length away.